Hello everyone, welcome back to The Addicted Bookworm. It is still Monday. It's not yet midnight. Alrighty, so this is officially my final video for today, and that is the review of Agatha Christie, The Mysterious Affairs of Styles. I just finished this a couple of moments ago. So my goal is to try to buy all of Agatha Christie's books on my reader. It doesn't matter if it is the Kindle or the Kobo. I'm going to do that. So, the Mysterious Affairs of Styles is the first book that Agatha Christie ever wrote. And this was the one that got multiple rejection letters until finally it was taken up by chance. I forgot the guy's name who did it, and she was able to get it published. This is the first book that features Hercule Poirot. He is the Belgian detective that at the end of it she kind of did not like him. So in this one, we have a dead body of a woman, and it is discovered that she was poisoned, and of course the police are trying to figure out who wanted her dead, and Poirot is brought in by his friend Hastings because Poirot has the ability to find out the truth that others do not notice. And Poirot reminds me really heavily of Sherlock Holmes, and I believe that is where Agatha Christie got her inspiration for Poirot, was from Sherlock Holmes, because at the time Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was still alive, and he of course hated Sherlock Holmes at the very end of it. So Poirot and Hastings are investigating the death of this woman, and there's a lot of people that either would benefit from her death or are very upset that she is dead. We are introduced to this Styles St. Mary's, that is the area that it is known as, and I hate itching. And so in Styles St. Mary, it's a small, village, and everybody knows each other to a certain extent. I really liked this book because even though it's like 13 chapters, you learn a lot in those 13 chapters. You learn a lot about how the rich view things. You look at how the rich view other people. You look at how how people plot things. You learn at the lengths they will go to get what they want. And Poirot is very good at exposing that nasty aspect of human society. And that is what I really like about Agatha Christie's work, is that it really shows how far people will go to get what they want. Now, I know that Agatha Christie is considered to be a problematic author. However, I do not inject 21st century views into mid-20th century sensibilities. This is the biggest problem that I see in when people try to read classics, because the Mysterious Affairs of Styles is considered a classic. They like to inject their own opinions into a world that those opinions would be very foreign. Let alone, you wouldn't have that opinion at all. You would believe the same way everybody else believed. And I think that is another thing that gets me about people when they read the classics. They just assume, oh, if I was born in that period, I wouldn't believe that way. Yes, you would believe that way, because everybody else did. It is called herd mentality. And it is something that we need to be very aware of, that when we have this mentality and we believe, oh yeah, we wouldn't act that way, we wouldn't be like that, and voila, we are exactly like that, we kind of scoff at that idea of, Oh, yeah, I would totally not believe that. But you would. The Mysterious Affairs Styles is a great introduction to Poirot. He is probably one of literature's greatest detectives. I could never have any of my characters on the level as Poirot, even though I might try it one time in my life. I just enjoyed it a lot. The cover is absolutely amazing. I love the cover. Now, the second one, The Secret Adversary, which is the second book she wrote, I actually borrowed that from the library. So I'm going to go ahead and tomorrow I'm going to start reading that book. I don't even know how many days I have left of that book, but I'm going to read it. And if I get to it where I see that, my time with the book is almost up, I will most likely to the back. I probably will go ahead and buy the book. Anyways, that is I gave it 5 stars on the Kobo website. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.